understandable, but
British
he
man
wants to hear.
trapped in video screen.
Let the man make whatever title he wants. What he's streaming it.
Okay, we're
So
live.
we could just
I
move
got
on.
it. Let's fucking go.
Okay, we're live.
Are we?
No one.
Thank
What's the
God.
title?
Yes.
What's the title?
Bro, let me get the link.
Put it in VC.
We're live. Apparently.
That's the stream key.
Where the
Let's
fuck-
want that.
Bro.
Maybe don't obsess over the title. It's Watching Turvey Lecture G's Gulch Workshop. That's the title. So that's Sakura has. That's the title.
Bro, why did Stratino leave? Like at the last second.
Oh, bro. Oh my God.
What kind
Oh
of shit is
my
that, bro?
God.
Okay, now
That's Mr.
Oh.
He's gonna homestead in New Hampshire for you.
Bro. All right, everybody spam fucking Stratino right now. Join or you're fucking banned, because that's some bullshit.
Which lecture are we watching? Direct perception or theory of perception?
Dude, why is the thumbnail
The
like
second
that?
one.
The
I
second
don't
one.
like that.
Okay.
Yeah, but we gotta you gotta should you stream your like screen or whatever? Because somebody's
What
gotta
you find
pause
a
it.
lecture, they will watch
You know,
it.
and we gotta watch it together so
Edit
somebody
title
can
and
pause it and
description.
stuff.
I don't know why the fucking thumbnail's like that. But I guess my my first name's leaked. Unlucky.
Where's the stream, bro? Oh, is that one? Watching Turvey Lecture, G's Gulch Workshop. Okay.
Is this working? Am I streaming it?
Yeah, you're
Don't worry,
streaming,
I
bro.
got this.
Can you guys hear
What
him?
the-
Like, is his mic working? Like picking up on the thing?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh shit, I need to drink some water. Maybe I shouldn't be cursing so much, you know? Then they'll take down the stream.
Yeah, watch what you guys say.
As long as you don't say slurs, it should be fine.
Yeah, just don't say any slurs, guys.
Is Jam
Too many.
streaming the lecture?
Big professional.
Yes, because no one else was.
Yo, post it in like Zulu server, you know?
This isn't a recording though, so someone will have to probably click. The person streaming this would probably have to click on the in picture to actually show it to the screen. I would assume.
What?
You guys posted.
Are
in
you
Zoom
already
server,
starting
I'm
the
not
lecture?
doing that shit.
Well, okay. I
No,
assume
yeah,
we've done,
yeah.
right?
No. The person who's, you know, streaming should be, you know, in control of it.
What, do you want me to stop?
Yeah, I don't know why the thumbnail's like that. I'm kind of annoyed by that.
G, do you want me to stop?
Yeah, stop that, JM. Yeah, stop
Okay.
streaming it on your phone.
No one else was.
Who just left, dog?
Jam left. No, he's back. He's back.
Okay.
No one else was doing it.
Okay.
No one else felt it.
All right, Peg. I get you, bro. You...
No, you don't. Jesus Christ.
Where's
I'm
Tabby?
trying to move things along.
She's muted.
Okay. Are you who's streaming right now? Right? It's Sakura or is it?
I'm
Soccer, I guess.
live streaming.
Oh, Wee's also live streaming. There you go.
We's also live streaming. All right. So I mean, who wants to control it? Which one? We or Sakura? Sakura, you want to do it?
Yeah, Sakura. I think he should do it.
I wanted to, but
Yeah.
bro, this thumbnail is pissing me off.
More damage.
Just like stream your whole screen, right? Stream your whole screen, not just like a specific tab to the whole Discord chat, right?
That's what I'm. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's just being retarded.
Stream your whole screen and make sure like to stream the audio as well.
should enforce a rule if you like ruin the live stream by saying something stupid. You should get like a mute or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
thumbnail. There we go. Upload thumbnail.
But like nobody here is gonna be stupid, you know. We're all chill here. Oh, Wiz is here. What's up, Wiz? I didn't even see you join. Wiz has been looks maxing right lately.
Yes, he has been.
Yeah. Is aura farming.
Let me see that. Let me see the VC text. Are you there, Wiz? Can you talk with your mic, or like can you only chat in the text chat?
I wonder if that's my
Tipsy-Turvey English guy explains ecological psychology. Yeah, that should be the title.
Hey,
Bro, change the title
I
to that.
called my stream watching funny lecture with the boys.
No. Change the title to what input error said, bro. That's fucking perfect.
already
Or-
3 viewers on the stream.
Where
I mean, it's probably us, but like, yeah.
It is, yeah, I'm sure it is. But yeah,
all right.
Change the title to this, bro.
I'll change it.
Tipsy-Turvey English guy explains ecological psychology.
Tipsy-Turvey.
Tipsy-Turvey.
All right, I got
And then
it.
post the streams in like Zulu server, just like spam them and tell people to fucking watch.
don't
Am I allowed to
spam
do
things
that?
in
Don't
Zulu
don't don't
server,
don't
you'll get banned.
don't spam. I mean, just like put it in general and like tell people to fucking watch, you know, and put it in
Alright.
vids. Put it in
I'm a
vids.
bit too
and then-
loud. Hold on. Tipsy-Turvey English guy explains ecological psychology. Okay. Okay.
If I get
And
banned
and
for this, G, you're going down with me.
That's how
Hope you
Ghost
know that.
Stream Nature.
And like you should keep like if Wiz says something or in the chat, maybe you should look at the chat like in the VC text. I don't know if Wiz wants to say something, you know, about the lecture we're watching
Bro, why
or
is
anybody
the
else.
why is
Yeah,
the
you guys can
name
also
not
like if you don't want
unveiling?
to if what you're saying is not like you don't want to pause the video to say it, like you can type it in the chat and like we can put it on the stream, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I would just
Just
say
don't
for simplicity's sake, if you're gonna do that, do it in the side chat of the voice channel so that I can have
Oh,
the
okay.
video and the text up at the
Okay,
same time.
yeah. Do it there then. Do it in the chat in the in the actual voice channel. But yeah, don't be afraid to say something, bro. We gotta actually like speak on shit, you know.
Sure.
Bro, why
Or
did
like I
YouTube
said, bro,
ban me?
anything that serves like that Turvey says that serves as like an integration for you, like in any of the material you've been reading on ecopsych stuff, right? Any connections that you make, like make them explicit, right? So we can all learn here, right? This is what this is for, you know? So we can refine our ideas here and like discuss it, you know? We're not just like here to react to Turvey and like just watch Turvey. So
Right.
like anything that comes to mind, right? Just say it. You know, if you don't want to say it out loud, say it in the chat, in the voice channel chat.
So when are we starting?
We can start whenever. Oh,
Hey,
yo,
Eddie just
Eddie.
joined.
All right.
Yo,
Hey.
energy.
Hey.
Yo.
Eddie.
Yo, as I was just saying before you joined, right?
Live
So
streaming.
if anybody wants to, like anything that comes to mind, right? That's like anything Turvey says that serves as like an integration in any of the like material you've been reading on ecopsych, right? Anything at all, like make it explicit. Like any connections you see, make it explicit in the chat, or just like say it out loud. Say pause and like say it. You know, so, 'cause we're here to like discuss it. You know what I mean?
Do you want me to include a link to the server in the
I hope fucking Eddie heard what the fuck I just said because I don't want to repeat.
Yeah.
Eddie.
Eddie.
Wiz had to leave. That's lame.
Yeah, where's Ficino at?
Bro, he fucking left, bro. He left at the last second. Like he said he could be on for an
Where's
hour. And
Eddie
he
at?
just like lied, you know?
Last
Yeah.
second, it's been
He
like
was-
20
he was
minutes since he
on.
left.
Yeah, but he
was
said he
on
could
for
be
an
on-
hour.
That wasn't an hour.
Right,
What do you
it
mean?
probably has been.
Yes, it was, dude.
It
We've
hasn't
in
been
this
an
call for an
hour.
hour.
That was
It's
not
been
an hour.
We've
That
been in
was
45
this call
minutes.
for an hour.
That's bullshit.
that was-
bro.
It was a bit though.
I
It was
did
like
No,
half,
you
like, it
guys
wasn't
were
like
all in
half
this
an
call
hour.
before me, you know? I joined
It's been
like
45
after.
minutes.
And then
been
he said he
45 minutes.
Okay, yeah, but then he said he could be on for like an hour after like, like 30 minutes
So you
ago,
want him to join for 15 minutes.
Bro, join for a little bit, like he fucking joined right when we started the
All right.
stream.
All right, let's get this started before these fucking.
I mean, he left
3 viewers get
when we
bored.
started it. Bro, those viewers are us. What do you mean? I think it's me and like,
We have
whoever
4
else.
watching right now.
But like, put this shit in Zulu server in the general
I did,
chat.
motherfucker.
And, like,
I did.
tell these.
I
Watch,
did.
watch it. What? Just say live now, live right now
I said most important lecture of our lifetime.
on server. Live right now in my server, right? In G server. Put it in Vid's channel too.
Vid?
Like live, say live right now, live right now. Like in VC.
Put it in Chaos channel as well.
Eddie
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
hear anything.
Who the fuck just left, dog?
Chaos.
Eddie.
Okay,
Eddie has
okay,
to
Eddie,
fix
Eddie,
his mic. He can't hear.
Eddie.
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 You can do it, man.
What's good,
Can you
Eddie?
hear again? Yeah.
Eddie.
Alright.
Type in the chat.
What are
What's
we
going
doing?
on? Who's
Eddie
asking?
can't hear us. Eddie can't hear us. He'll have to restart Discord. He said.
He can't hear us?
No, he
Bro.
couldn't hear us
He
at all
didn't
the whole
hear
time.
anything.
Fuck, bro. Then I gotta repeat what I said.
Just
Oh.
He has to restart Discord. We're just waiting for Eddie, bro. We need Eddie here.
Eddie. We need Eddie.
If we're not having Stratino here, bro, we need Eddie at least. Yo, Eddie.
Eddie.
Come on, bro.
Eddie's back. Fuck me.
Can you hear us yet?
Eddie, check your device's settings.
Just join on your phone if you can't, like, if it doesn't work on your computer, bro.
yeah, just use Discord on. I always use Discord on.
Join on your phone. I'm using my phone right now. Oh, that's right. He can't hear us, bro. Somebody fucking DM him to join on his phone. You guys got that? Jam, you got that? You gonna DM him?
You guys don't
He's
even
in.
turn
Yeah,
on.
he
He's
got
in
some connection
VC text.
issues.
I just typed to him in VC text.
Is he?
I said I'll DM Quadar because I know Quadar.
Tell him to, bro. Tell him to join on his phone, bro.
I use Vencord on mobile is what Eddie is saying. I don't know what that is though. Yeah.
JM, what
JM's
the fuck are
cat.
you doing?
This is cat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Something to keep the viewers interested. It's a cat.
It's a kitty. Oh, it's a kitty.
PC doesn't work on my phone. Vencor doesn't support it.
Oh wow.
man.
Why is my camera frozen? My front camera is totally fucked up on my phone.
Bro,
Yeah, can you
isn't
guys
that a
see
new
me?
phone?
Yeah,
Damn, what the
see?
hell?
I got a beard going on right now.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, you certainly do.
Oh, let me see. Let me flip it. Oh, how do I flip it? There we go. Flip.
This is the most fucked up stream we've ever been done.
Flip the fucking camera, phone. Why isn't it working? Sorry, I just cussed.
Your new phone is ass. What fucking phone is it?
Why isn't it working, dog?
Bro.
Trying to flip the camera.
What did actually show?
Come on, bro. It's showing. You
That
guys
shit
can
is
see my
not
cat here.
working. That shit is not working.
No, it's working.
There
It's
we
working.
There we
go.
go.
It's my cat. What's going on, cat?
Aw.
Shit. But yeah, my front camera doesn't work, as you can see.
Yo, Eddie.
Can you hear yet, Eddie?
Oh my.
No. Obviously,
Eddie.
apparently that answer is no.
Gee, you gotta clean your front camera. You gotta
No, it's
like.
a
It's
fog. It's
broken,
an
bro. It's fucking shattered. Like that's why it's messed up. It's just
It's a natural fog filter. He appears to be in the
and I
Florida.
got screen fixed. I couldn't fix the camera.
Bro, I
So
thought you
it's
just got
screen
a
is
new
fixed. It doesn't look
phone, bro.
shattered.
I thought you
It's
just
shattered.
got a new phone.
What do you? No, I got my phone fixed. I had to go pick up my phone.
Oh.
Okay. It's natural atmosphere. He looks like he's appearing straight out of the fog.
There, get some better lighting. Maybe you can see me better.
It's the ecological aesthetic. Looks like
I
a
shouldn't smoke.
Yeah.
I shouldn't smoke on camera, should I?
The
Probably not,
ecological
right?
aesthetic is the
I mean, you
homeless man
can.
aesthetic.
Just not weed. Don't do drugs. But
Yeah.
like you probably smoke a cigarette.
I'm in medicinal right now.
If
Or
you don't
vape or
see it,
whatever.
you don't know what it is.
Yes, please.
What's coming out
do
of my mouth?
please do not do illegal substances on the live stream. You'll get the channel banned.
Don't do
Then
it.
you'll go to jail.
It's medicinal smoke. It's legal.
YouTube, we disavow
It's just
all
cold.
forms of illegal substances.
It's just medicinal.
Yes.
See, I'm rocking the Wolverine beard right now. Well, actually, it's not the Wolverine beard, but like
I might have to cut this
I'm looking a bit
out after the live
Wolverine
stream.
right now. You
Might have to do some post editing.
Wolverine-y.
Nah, Wolverine is more gaunt. You're not as gaunt.
Yeah. I just need better lighting, bro.
Might have to
Okay.
cut this post out after the live stream.
Okay,
to
I
re-edit.
turned it. I turned it off. I turned it off.
It's fine. Yeah.
We
Back
have
to
50
Sean
minutes so that
Cat.
you could smoke.
It's ye. Bro, where the fuck is Eddie, man?
He doesn't work. It's not working.
He's
He
joining
can't
from
stream.
the web client.
He's here,
He
he's here.
joined.
He's here.
Can you
Eddie.
hear us?
Eddie.
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 Oh my god.
Yo,
Eddie.
let's
Oh,
go.
it's working.
Yeah.
I fell
Okay,
asleep.
bro. Okay.
Oh
It's
man. Let's start.
yeah. Okay, wait. But like, I gotta say, like Eddie. All right, what we're doing, we're live streaming and stuff. We're gonna watch a Turvey lecture and like comes to mind that like Turvey says, Turvey like anything Turvey says, like it integrates anything for you. You've been reading about like ecopsych stuff, right? Like make it explicit. Like you see any connections, make them explicit. Because that's what we're here to like discuss it, not like watch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Like
just usually read
anything that
from it.
comes to mind. Yeah, like either like say pause, like if it's important, right? Say pause and like discuss it so we can discuss it, or
You
like
gotta make this.
or say
You
it
gotta
say it
make
in the
it more
in the voice like in the voice channel chat, like an actual voice channel, the chat in there, so it can pop up on the stream too.
DC text you mean? Okay, no, okay, I get it.
No, not VC text. Yeah, guys, stop talking
Yeah.
in VC text. Use the chat here, so it pops
Use
up
the
on the
side
stream.
chat.
Yeah, the
Or
side
the,
chat.
the Norwegian cats.
All right.
Sakura
Yeah.
had the VC text on the
Sakura.
stream before.
Stream it. Sakura.
Yeah, Sakura is streaming VC text, not
Okay,
not
let me look at the stream on my computer, because then I can have it going without audio, so I can see what's going on.
Well, he was. I don't know if he still is. He might. I think he started focusing on us streaming cats in your face. But
Yeah.
Why streaming though? Do we like?
What am I? I don't know if I can
Why not just
stream this
record it?
and have the chat open.
So that people see it.
Well,
Yeah, but
what you gotta do is like stream to the whole Discord chat here. I mean, all of us. You gotta stream your whole screen, right? And make sure to like share your audio, right? So you can play the video.
Why doesn't somebody else just stream?
What do you mean?
Bro, just stream the
Who's
fucking
streaming?
stream to Discord the video so that I can open
We,
it.
we,
up
we
on
already
Discord.
decided you were gonna control it, bro. You gotta control it because you're the one streaming.
Sakura.
Well, then I have to change.
Well,
my
I guess
whole
yeah. I
entire
guess you can just watch it, right? Because you can just watch it. Whoever else is controlling it. I mean, who wants to control it? Eddie, do you want to control it?
I have no idea how it works. I don't want to fuck
Well,
anything up.
you're on your phone, right? Or no, you're on your computer. You can do it.
Yeah,
Just
but I
stream
don't.
stream your whole
I
screen to the everybody here in the Discord.
Can I do that?
Just share your screen. Yeah, you can do it.
Linux. I think I could do something like that.
Play
I didn't share the
capture.
audio, so you shouldn't hear me.
No, make sure you
Okay.
selected. Make sure you selected
Yeah.
share. Yeah, your whole screen, right?
Hold it.
Not just
Let it
one
see.
tab. It's not just one tab, right?
Is Eddie doing it? What's
Oops.
going on?
Yeah, get out of the.
Bro, how the fuck do I just go back and not look my screen in full screen? Oh, okay. This. Yeah, I can do that. That way?
VC text. Yeah, there we go. You're good. You're good. So, well, but like you gotta go to
Plug my
VC
laptop down.
text. Go to VC text and get the video, because you're not the one streaming. It's Sakura streaming. He's just gonna watch the video and like the chat is gonna pop up for him. It pops up when you're watching a stream in the Discord, right? Like the side chat.
I mean, right now the side
You
chat
can
is
see
on
it
my
on
screen
you
too.
can see it on the stream.
Pop up. Does this pop up for you, Sakura, when you're watching the stream?
Bro, look at the stream and you'll see that
Yeah.
it does.
Okay.
Yes, it does.
No, but that's Eddie's. That's Eddie's screen.
I mean, it does
Yeah,
pop up
which
What are you
shows the
talking
VC
about?
for
chat.
me.
No, but you're Eddie. You're not the one streaming.
Eddie, you can close
Lord.
it.
You're the one. You're the one playing the video. You're the one streaming the video.
Oh,
Controlling.
okay, bro. Okay.
No, you're streaming. You're streaming the video, and he's gonna stream it on YouTube.
Okay.
Or-
Where did you send the video?
It's in
In
VC.
VC
It's in
text.
VC text. But like, oh yeah, I guess I gotta send it again. Shit.
Okay, let's go
It's all the way up
all the
here.
way back up.
It's all the way up here. Yeah, here. I'll put it again. But share your whole screen and share your audio, right?
Give me a second. I gotta install myself a little bit better than that.
What?
Oh, I was just sitting in a weird way.
You're gonna control it, okay? You're gonna pause it and stuff.
Eddie.
All right.
Oh, there it is.
You got this, Eddie. Come on,
I just woke up. All right.
bro. You got this.
Eddie.
Hurry up, Eddie! Hurry up!
Eddie, did you notice we
Eddie.
pinged you 100 times?
I don't have notifications on. I was
Ah.
sleeping like a baby, just chilling. And then I was like, well, maybe I should look at my notifications. I know they wanted to do something. And then I saw 42.
Okay, I got my computer up, so now I can actually look at what the fuck's going on your stream, bro. Sakura.
Sure.
This is all it is, bro.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up so I can see.
Oh, I forgot that I have a weird fucking setup.
Bro,
Doesn't know.
Josephius is in the fucking other in Zulu's VC, bro. Pings Josephius. Get his ass in here.
Ugh.
I think he's just going
Well, I
to
don't think he
troll
wants to
everyone.
be in here. I don't think he's interested.
He's literally in the
okay,
other
okay.
servers VC, bro. Yo, what's up,
Okay, we got
Ancap
Ancap
dog?
dog.
And cap dog.
Alan, you do it, bro.
All right,
Ping
while you guys
Josephius.
figure that out, I'm
Okay.
going to the bathroom.
Who's
So
that?
I'm pressing the share screen button and nothing's happening on my
Die. Who the fuck just left, bro?
Let me just disconnect it.
Fucking Peg, bro. Tabby, get Peg back in here because we're starting now.
Dude, Tabby's
that?
not here.
She's here. She's just muted.
No, I don't think she's here. I think she just left her computer on.
Yeah.
Bro.
All right, the share button is
Steady.
fucking broken. It literally does not do anything.
Peg said he'll go to the bathroom. Maybe he'll be back. Maybe he won't.
Okay,
Who else
he's
can
going to
stream
the.
it?
I don't know why he had to leave to go to the bathroom, bro. Whatever.
Yeah, he's probably not coming
He
back.
also tried to be here.
Alan,
Yeah,
can
he
you
should
stream
have-
it?
Starting,
Yeah,
bro.
Why didn't he have his damn diaper
Fucking
on?
divinity is here, bro. What the fuck? Yo, divinity.
Hey.
What are you doing here,
Divinity.
man?
Bro.
This dude just popped out of the cut like a fucking goblin, bro. What the fuck? You gonna say anything?
Someone else will have to host the video because the share of your screen is broken on my laptop. It's
Just
literally not
reload
doing
your fucking screen, your tab, bro. Just reload it. Come back.
Uh,
Ask,
Holy
just
shit.
ask Brock.
I'll restart Discord.
Okay. Oh noes, can you do it, bro? Oh noes. For
Yes,
fuck's
I
sake.
can.
Oh, noes.
I could have done it from the fucking beginning.
For fuck's sake, dude,
Do
do it.
Oh no.
Do it.
Okay,
Fucking man.
here we
Okay.
go. I will share.
Oh noes is gonna do it. Okay.
Yes.
Why the fuck did
Sounds-
Divinity show up and just randomly? Okay, that was.
I don't know. I don't know,
Probably
bro.
just checking it out. Like something.
Fucking, he just well, cause maybe he saw we were streaming. He just had to fucking,
Also, also Zulu.
Oh, I
gets
get it up.
started
I get it
at, like,
running.
the same time.
Eddie,
Um,
wanna do it? I think Eddie's good at controlling it, bro. Let's let Eddie. do it. Eddie's streaming already. You're good.
Yeah,
Eddie's
it's
streaming.
working out.
Why is there a fucking
Just use
captcha, bro?
captcha. 'Cause I'm
What the
not-
fuck? Why is there?
we should rename this
There are
stream
no
to,
more
like,
bicycles.
technical
All right,
issues.
there we go.
Technical issues.
Come on,
So
brother.
fucked.
I'm not a robot.
Let's go.
Why is it not in full screen?
Where's the sound?
'Cause you
Where's the
gotta put it-
sound?
Oh, I did not. Oh, fuck. Wait.
Did you share audio, bro? You didn't forget to share audio, did
Oh.
you,
I did not share audio because I was.
Bro.
Venmic disabled. What the fuck is Venmic?
bro? Share. You gotta start again, bro. You gotta end the stream and then share your screen again and then fucking share audio this time. And now I'm
Oh
echoing.
man, now,
You hear
now
now?
sound duplicates.
Do you
Wait.
guys hear anything?
Sound duplicates from Discord.
Yeah, you're duplicating the sound.
Just wait. Stop. Pause it.
But you hear
Okay.
something.
It's
You need to mute us.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look, wait.
well, how the fuck do I hear you?
Shit. Oh, maybe just share your
Are you
share the specific
I-
tab. Share the
That's
YouTube
what
tab.
I did. I share
Okay.
Windows.
End it and just share the specific tab.
That's what I'm selecting. Audio. What's this thing? Me bridge game Whalen.
Technical difficulties, bro. What was that captcha about?
Because my YouTube is not connected to. Well, it's that simple. I don't have. I just
Technology is
didn't
out to
make
get
disable.
us.
Technology, yeah. Vancouver screen share. Do you want to switch to it?
Just one tab right there, end your stream. End your stream and then start another one. Just sharing your one tab. Come on, bro. We can.
Okay, my sound is back.
Third time's the charm, bro.
The problem is that I don't have a standard Discord client. I think that's why it's fucking not working.
It's fine. It
Doesn't
should
even
work
let
on.
me
It should work on the
select.
web. It should work on the web.
No, I'm not using. I'm using a modded client to disable some telemetry.
What the fuck?
Why I can't select Brave right now? On
Did it work?
FPS.
It
You guys
works.
hear it?
It works. Wait,
And
I'm
you
echoing
you don't
still.
hear yourself?
I'm echoing. I'm echoing.
I can't fucking. I'm selecting the
man.
specific page and it doesn't.
Wait.
Duplicates.
Wait. But how do you do it so it doesn't duplicate?
It should
Yeah.
be here, but it doesn't fucking let me
Bro,
select any.
oh no, can you do it?
Yes, I can do it.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah, because
Do it.
All right.
it's literally not letting me
Okay.
select.
End your stream. End your stream,
course.
Eddie. Oh, no, you can do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it echoing?
Doesn't duplicate.
It's not echoing.
Why?
It's not
we
echoing.
could just. Why don't we? Why aren't we using just watch together, right?
Play it and see if it works. It
Yeah,
works.
it works.
All right.
Great.
Okay, quiet.
Okay. Wait. Pause it. Okay. Yes. All right. So, oh no's, you're gonna control it. Remember, guys, like anything that comes to mind, bro. Say something. Make it explicit, or like say it in the chat so it pops up. It pops up on the stream, right? I still gotta open the stream to see it. But yeah.
Definitely. I watched
Wait,
that lecture like 10 or 15 times.
So you should have a lot to fucking say about it.
I don't remember any of it though.
then we'll watch it. Whatever. Okay, you can see the chat, Sakura. Okay, good.
All
We
right.
can start it. Maybe play it like a little bit faster speed.
I don't think that's a good
Okay.
idea given the length.
Yeah,
of
maybe not. Maybe keep it at 1 time speed. Maybe.
And turn on captions. Also.
Yeah, turn on
We're back, we're
captions
back.
too. We're here.
All right.
Put it back to the beginning. All the way at the beginning.
My lecture today, ideally, assuming everything continues as it is now, is about a theory.
Oh.
A theory of perception and action for all organisms. And I'd like to raise the issue of what kind of science is entailed by that demand. On the screen, you see the current comprehension of the number of kingdoms that comprise our planet. Going from the bottom, bacteria, to Protoctista, to fungi, to plantae, to animalia. All of these creatures exhibit perception action. And as identified by the Mobius diagram, perception action is constituted by continuously related dual aspects of the same event. There is never any separation. There's no stimulus, no response. They're not successive things. They're captured that way sometimes.
Somebody want to read what's on the screen here? Because he doesn't read out what's on the screen.
Yeah, okay.
Confluent.
I'll text
And
a
I
little,
find like once I read, like, pause it, bro. If you're gonna read it, pause it. Come on, Onos. You're controlling it, bro. We're talking. Pause it.
If we're
It's
talking,
paused.
it should pause. Right?
Okay, I'll pause if you guys talk.
Right. So basically, like, he doesn't really like repeat like all the things that are on the slides, but like there's like a lot of like important points, and we can like use that as like a jumping off point to discuss some things, like if we read aloud, what's on the slides, right? So, I mean, if somebody wants to read aloud what's on the slides.
Yeah, I can go on it. Do you want to read all the text or just the specific parts?
Well, you probably don't. Maybe, yeah. Read all the text, I guess.
All right.
What is he saying?
Well, so I guess it starts with asking what kind of science does it entail, and I think there's already in kind of our circles, just going from the fact that it's all life are presenting and acting. It's kind of something that a lot of people
Yeah,
actually humans
and
act with praxeology. I
I
think that's
think this
already
is
an
based
important point.
on. I think this is based on a paper from him with basically the same title. Like, what kind of science does it entail? It's the same title.
Mm.
So I'll post this paper in the chat. It's a very, very
Really
good
going.
paper.
It's really like almost starting with nothing, just being like, okay, what are we even talking about? And so he's kind of giving a definition of what perception action is and saying it's related dual aspects of the same event, perception and action. You can't act without perceiving something to act with. There's no point to perceive if there's not some sort of action, purposefulness. However
Do you
you
want to maybe open like the stream, Sakura? Maybe open that paper. You know,
Paper.
just to show the title and stuff.
In the-
Because I'll probably be linking a bunch of stuff. You know,
I will. Okay.
Sakura.
just send the title in the chat.
Yeah, I put the paper there. You know, I'll probably be linking a bunch of stuff. So you just like open it there on the stream. You know, just show it. Like for people to look up, you know, and then we can then just like go back, you know, like every time I post
I'm just
something.
gonna. Oh, I'm muted. Sorry, I forgot I was muted. Yeah, I'll just open it up and put it in the chat.
Yeah. You can put it in the chat too. Nice. All right. So yeah, you can continue, Eddie. Sorry.
And I guess the text below is kind of a more precise description of what it means of perceptual guidance of movement, growing or spreading, and Turvey's hiding the word with his hand. I guess
It's also you did you say the point about perception action continuously related dual aspects of the same event, right?
if I mentioned a little bit, maybe someone else wants to add to it, but you can't really separate the two if you're talking about some action.
Yeah, and I
It's
think
usually gonna be like the event.
right. I think a point like that's important to this, like Turvey, especially Turvey and Shaw, they talk a lot about like how like the intention, right? Like the intention is, you know, invariant across the entire act, the entire perception action cycle. It's a invariant across cycles of perception action, and that's a direct quote. I'll put the paper here. I'll put the paper
And
for that.
I kind of see links, or I guess those are examples when you have the diagrams of the walk-on surface of just being like, well, to walk you need a ground to walk on, and you can't really separate the two. You can't walk on nothing, and the action being walking, you need a ground. And there's also the cat pointing at a cat entails the cat entails the pointing. There's kind of those are
Yeah,
kind of examples
he'll
of
get
what
into
we're
that. Yeah,
talking about.
that's in this lecture. Here we go, Sakura. That's the paper where they talk about how intention is like the intention is, you know, invariant across cycles of perception action. Like they go into detail about that. Turvey also talks about that in his book Lectures on Perception. I should probably link that now because I'll probably reference Turvey's book a lot too. Everything like he says here, you can find more about it probably in his book from 2019, Lectures on Perception.
Okay.
It's for the rest of the text. I'm not sure of the word after the end, but I assume it's just talking about movement growing or spreading, enhancement of opportunity to perceive. It's like you act to perceive more. It's just adding that aspect to it.
Is there any way you can like increase the quality? Because there's text on the hand there.
It's
Like he's saying some stuff on the hand.
No, that's it's
and the
this is
movement.
the Yeah,
I
this
just
is
saw you
kind
It's
of-
a 360 pixel
Yeah.
video.
Yeah, there's like a comment under this video, like they're saying like it's sad that like an important point, like important points are lost to like bad quality, video.
Mhm.
But yeah, you said we're continuing perceptual guidance of movement, growing or spreading, and the movement growing or spreading, enhancement of opportunities. His hands blocking. I can't read it.
They grow or they
G's to
spread.
perceive. Oh, well, there we go.
Yeah.
I think he also gives, although it's very short and you can have to know what perspectivity and retrospectivity means. It's kind of a almost short description of what agency is, talking about being able to project what actions are going to be in the future and then think back about the actions and what they caused. Is being able to act with the two in minds.
Well,
And
he says it's like a range, like there's no like absolute like boundaries between prospectivity and retrospectivity, and reflexivity, right? It all of it, like irreducibly all of it is like at once, like that's agency, agency encompasses prospectivity, reflexivity or functionally specific variability, and retrospectivity. Or agency as a whole would be called would be equivalent with functionally specific variability, as Turvey would say. Like he says, that's how he thinks what he thinks consciousness refers to is functionally specific variability, which is interesting, as he'll get into the example about the worms, right?
the worms.
Like their behavior is a constant function of like invariant like features of the environment. It's like pretty interesting.
I know there's in some parts also multi-realizability that's kind of put with that, I think. Is it one? I think I don't remember which article I was reading. I think it was in the ecological foundation of ecological cognition or something, when he responds to the other two computationalists, where he adds the fact that there's multi-realizability, so you can achieve something, an end goal, in multiple different ways, and that's
Right.
also a property of a consciousness or organism with agency.
Yeah, it's functionally specific variability. The intention,
that's it.
right, is invariant. The function is invariant, and it's like there's
Mhm.
variability in the ways of doing it. You know what I mean? There's no one rigid way fixed in advance of doing it. You know what I mean? There's like a possibility space, right?
Oh, isn't that also true for like the Bernard cells? Like they can
Mhm.
move clockwise.
Right,
or they can-
right. They're insensitive to initial conditions, right? But it's like they have the same like end state, right? Like thermodynamically, right? They're all like trying to produce entropy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are entities which have agency. And this term, I believe, is a very important term for us to appreciate. The agency in question is typically expressed, as I will argue, by functionally specific variability. They make their adjustments befitting their circumstances. They exhibit the ability to vary the means to achieve the ends. This runs
Right.
across all 5 kingdoms. The theory of perception and action we need is not the one that simply applies to the odd human, sophisticated Europeans and Americans, but rather the miserable creatures that make up the planet.
And this is like
I think it's
this is obvious to us now, like this point, right? But like when we first got into eco-psych stuff, right? It wasn't really that obvious to most of us, probably, right?
something that really kind of understood the importance of it when you're simply asking where does reason come from, right? If human perception is so fundamental, if such a fundamental aspect to human perception is reason, like reason needs to come about from an environment where there's no such thing, like evolutionary speaking. So if we don't want to be rationalistic and say, oh, it's some magic property that just comes about. It doesn't make any sense to have all of these features of like free will or the ability to self-organize to humans, but not any animal when we come from those things, evolutionary speaking.
It's like a magical like X factor, you know. You just where does it come from, you know? But it's like that's also just, you know, we're already, you know, thinking rationalistically about it, like, you know, what is a human, you know, and a human is just like we're deducing it from a definition, rational animal, like, but what is really going on here? Like, how do you form these concepts like rationality and all that, right? Like, and you know, like it's like, you know, I the way I understand it is just like it's just what we call the human specific form of volition, right? The human ways of living, right? Like they have a specific thermodynamic like profession, right? They solve a specific thermodynamic problem, as Turvey will get into, you know, about like the thermodynamics of evolution at the global scale, you know, why that's important, right? But it's basically, you know, the Earth selects for, you know, like it has a thermodynamic problem, right? And it's just like it selects for living things to solve those problems. You know, that's the most basic way I could put it before we get into this, right? But uh like like they all have their own specific ways of living. A snake acts like a snake acts, right? And a human acts like a human acts, right? And like a snake doesn't need to form principles to live, right? That's a human thing. Like humans need to form principles to live. That's their way of living, right? And
Tool survival.
right, but it's basically, you know, I take it back, right? Like uh rationality is just a human form of volition, right? And basically every animal just has like their own like unique form of volition. But like, how do we remember, how do we form concepts like in the objectivist theory of concepts, right? We're just saying like these things are less different from each other than this other third more distant thing on this same commensurable dimension, right? Of you know, I would say we start with like the agential dimension. Just all entities are agential, right? And entities act, right? They're the cause of their actions, right? And then we just say, you know, the like within the range of living things, right? I mean, these things are living. They're less different from each other than this other non-living thing, right? And there's this specific range, right, where there's this ratio like of lesser difference relative to, you know, the greater difference from each of those units, right? They're less different from each other than they are compared to a foil, right? Like a good example is distance, right? Like Miami and New York are like, you know, far compared to, you know, Miami and Orlando. Like they're closer together. Miami and Orlando are closer together than Miami and New York, or Orlando and New York, right? But if we then say, if we then take the moon to be the foil, right, on this axis of distance, this axis of differentiation, right? They're all commensurate on this axis. So we say the moon, right, is the foil, right? Then all these like New York and Orlando and Miami, they're all very close together compared to the moon. You know, they're all these Earth locations, right?
So do you think the CCD for this for animals and humans should be what? The
Just
range
like
of volition?
yeah, volition is just, you know, what we call the like how living things act, unique to living things,
I
right?
see. Yeah, and all humans act more similar than humans to lizards.
Because remember,
A
action,
dog.
right? Entities act, right? And their action is, you know, it's like the cause of their actions is their nature, right? Their identity.
Right.
It's based in their identity, their specific identity, right? So it's like you just have all these entities that act in some specific way, right? That's what this agential dimension is. That's what the differences in the more or less are. You know, it's just in this like agential respect, like how they act specific in accordance with their identity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
and using this
So-
like counterfactual foil is like a good way of how we can like induce like these
Mhm.
things instead of deducing.
And
them.
and I don't know if you guys know about Ayn Rand's "some but any" principle, right?
Yes. Yeah.
That's the key here,
I
because
don't
we
know
establish
much
a
about that.
range by we emitting the measurements, emitting the particular measurements, the particular differences, right? We're not erasing these differences, right? She's saying measurement omission, right? That's the key to the sum. Like that's what the sum but any principle is telling you, right? Like you're basically. I have a note on here. I have a note about it, like specifically what the sum but any principle is. So I'll pull that up so I can. So I'm not having to like trouble
Basically,
saying it by trying to like recall exactly what it is. Yeah, in measurement omission, two or more things have the same. Here, I'll link this note. Like I'll put the file here so you guys can read it because I have a note on this. On the sum but any principle. It's very important. It's like very key to objectivist theory of concepts. Oh, I'm trying to fucking copy it into the YouTube chat. Hold up. Let me put it in the Discord chat. Yeah, some but any principle. There we go. This is very important for objectivist epistemology, right? So in measurement and mission, two or more things have the same common characteristic, but to a greater or lesser degree. Your mind simply ignores greater or this basic principle concept formation states that while the omitted measurements must exist in some quantity, they may exist in any quantity within that specific range. Right? So basically the range, that's how the range, right? The concept is the range. It refers to, right, all characteristics of the units, both known and not yet known. Right? That's the key here.
Right.
And you can see like this whole note goes over the importance of that. I don't know if you're showing this on the stream, Sakura.
But yeah, I did show whatever you were reading.
Yeah. So I don't know if you guys want to go more into that or not, but it's like basic stuff.
in terms of like when we're talking about agency, you're
Right.
already, if we know what agency he's talking about, you have some, but you're not specifying any.
Right. We don't have to start with
You're
some
just
a priori criteria of like just like rationality, right? And then just
Mm.
like that's how we, distinguish humans, you know what I mean? Like categorically, you know what I mean? That's not
Deducing
how
the meaning of
concepts
life.
right, deducing it, right? Deducing particulars. But you don't deduce the existence, right? You don't deduce the reference, right? I mean, you can't deduce things into fucking existence. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's turn to Darwin's Earth.
Oh yeah, but this is key, right? There's a like I don't know if you want to look at this a little bit. Like I don't know, I could get lost in
Good
this
one.
Yeah,
objectivist
I mean,
epistemology.
we're
But,
only
like
2 minutes in.
yeah, sorry, but like definitely read through that when you guys have time. Maybe I should put that in a Google Drive so you can put it in the chat because it's very key stuff.
Well, it's already in the chat.
Yeah, but it's in a file. I'll put it in Google Drive right now.
Right.
Appreciate that this word awareness, in modern psychology, the word consciousness is used a lot. I find this word not very helpful. When we use words, we like to see if we can tag the piece of nature to which the word refers. So what does the word awareness refer to? And I will follow Ed Reed, a student of Darwin and an ecological scientist, in saying that it refers to functionally specific variability. So here's Darwin's great experiments on words.
I totally think Turvey is like an objectivist, bro. Like low key. I think
Yes.
he's like very
Shit.
informed about objectivist stuff, and he's referenced objectivists. He's cited objectivists like David Kelly in his book Lectures on Perception. And I just think he's not very like explicit about it because he's a professor like in academia.
Sorry. But yeah, I mean, right here, just insisting that if we want to
Saying what does it refer
like,
to? What's the facts of
Yeah.
reality that this concept refers to? You know, like that's only something a
Mm.
fucking objectivist would say. You know, like, that's only something of.
It's already. I mean,
I
I
put
wouldn't
that-
or anything.
in mind because once
Restart.
Drive link, by the way, in the VC chat there.
someone has a need to change the battery in their smoke detector.
You're not seeing. You don't see the chat anymore, Sakura.
That's not us, Eddie.
You gotta
What's that
like,
mean?
you gotta right click on the voice channel.